All right, now we're live. This is my first webinar on Google Hangouts. So let me make sure I know how to set this up. Let's see. Can you guys hear me? Let's see. All right. So tonight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you guys how to do networking through social media, how to build your following, how to grow your list, how to always have new connections, new contacts. So you can always have more leads to build your business. It doesn't matter what business you're in. You'll be able to build, any company that you're in. So first thing first, I'm going to do a little screen share so you can see exactly what I do on social media and how you can build your business. Let's see. You should be able to see my screen. First thing first, when you're on Facebook, you're dealing with a bunch of strangers. You're dealing with strangers every day. How do you attract people to you and possibly join your business? So first thing is you gotta make sure that your Facebook profile picture, there's a good photo of you. Not necessarily have to be in suits and tie, but just a good headshot. Shoulder up, so people could see who are they dealing with. Who's this Kylo guy? That's the first thing they see is your name and your face. Okay, so you want to have a picture that's up close. People could see it without clicking on it. Cover photo. Make sure it's something to do with you. I like to just put a bunch of photos of me, so it's a way to brand yourself. Okay, not branding a company, not branding IML, but branding you, because when people come check out your profile, they want to see who is this person and what does he look like. That's the first thing they see before they look at anything that you're posting. Whatever content you're posting, the first thing they see is your face and your name and your little cover photo. So just play around with it, just brand yourself. Make sure your profile is public. It defaults at friends only. So when you're dealing with people online, especially strangers, they look at your content. So if they can't see your content, they don't know who you are or what type of person you are and what is it that you do. So you want to make sure your profile is always on public. Let's see. Go to settings. Whether you're on laptop or you're on the phone, it's almost the same. You click on settings. Let's see. Privacy. Who can see my stuff? You want to make sure this is public. It defaults at friends. So you want everybody to see it. You want people who are not even your friend to be able to see your content. So let's say you're talking about Forex, you're talking about business, or you're having a business meeting. You want people to see it because there's always people out there snooping around, clicking around other people's profiles, see who they are. You never know who's watching. So if your post, your content is public, then people who are not your friends will be able to see what is it that you do. You'll get more friend requests. You'll get more people inboxing you like, hey, what is this Forex thing you're doing? Give me more info. So make sure your setting is on public. Who can contact me? Who can send you a friend request? Everyone. Okay, make sure there's a saved. Timeline and tagging. This is important. Because it defaults to friends. And sometimes you have like people that are like fake or a bunch of hackers out there and they become your friend. And then they start posting nasty stuff on your wall. They start posting advertisements, adult content. And some of you even see those Ray-Ban images, like someone's selling Ray-Bans. So make sure you're the only one who can post on your wall. So set that to only me. Remember, it's on timeline and tagging. Who can add things to my timeline? Only me. Okay, so save that. So now let's go back to my profile. All right, so now you have a good profile picture and cover photo. Now, what kind of content do you post and how many times do you post? I post 2 to 3 times a week. Some people think like, oh, to make Facebook work, you got to post 50 times a day or 50 times a week. No, I post 2 to 3 times a week average. And when I have nothing to say, I post maybe once a week. Okay, that's not the important thing. The important thing is getting traffic to your profile. Again, let me repeat that. Getting traffic to your profile. So if you have no traffic, you can post 50,000 times on your wall. And if nobody is seeing it, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how great your content is if nobody knows about you and there's no traffic, there's nobody coming in to check out your profile, it becomes worthless. So just post like 1 to 2 times a week if you want. Okay, so it's not just all business, but make sure that people can relate with you. So today I posted Happy Easter, make it a productive day. People are tagging me. I'm shouting out people who are hitting Platinum 600. Meeting outside, away from Facebook. I'm meeting people in person. People like to see that you're not just business, that you're not just spamming your wall about business opportunity. You're doing stuff outside too. So here's my recent post, March 24th, best business casual tonight, blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to rank up to Platinum 2000. People like to be around people who are motivated and have goals, ambitious. So you're attracting like-minded people by not showing that you're driving a Lambo or you live in a mansion. That the stuff like that, you can't duplicate it. Okay, you can't duplicate that stuff, but you could duplicate your team by teaching them stuff that they can do right now. And what I do is I always post stuff that I have goals, I'm motivated, I'm inspiring people, and it really attracts people to you. So people go, man, I don't know who Kylo is, but I want to be around him. I want to get to know this person. Okay, we had a Philly meeting. And then from time to time, I would make one of these posts. These square images with like a quote. It's very powerful because people tend to share these. See, there's 16 shares. If a plan doesn't work, change the plan, not the goal. So maybe like once a week, you can throw something like that on your wall. If you're running out of ideas and you're like, I don't know what to post, not sure what to post that week, and I would just throw something like that, because you can go to Google, or you can go to one of these people who are like popular in network marketing, like Ray Higdon. Okay, let's go to his fan page. He does a lot of these too. Like, see, he says, keep going. All right. If I were him, I would write more, but you get the idea. He would post something like this, a square picture, some type of quote. If you just keep moving forward, you'll amaze yourself. And look, he's getting 101 shares. Now, do I really care about this post? Not really, but I know a lot of people out there, they share these content. And this is a great way for you to put yourself out there. When people share your content, it's like people are promoting you. That's why I don't share content. I'm not trying to say I'm selfish, but I'm trying to get leads. I'm trying to build my brand. I'm trying to build my following. So I want to post my own content. I'll save this image and I'll post it on my wall. And I'll write like 1 or 2 sentences. I won't just say keep going. I'll write a few sentences or two, 1 or 2 sentences. And then sometimes from time to time, you'll get shares. Okay. When you get shares, people are marketing you. My name is out there. If people are sharing, like, let's say I get 100 shares and all these people are like, well, who's this Kylo guy? Wow, he's got 100 shares. And people start adding me. And guess what? Even if they don't add me, they at least click on my profile, like, who is this guy? And they scroll down and they see something about like Forex or some team building, something to do with business. And then now they want to add me as a friend. And whenever people add you, or whenever you add them and they accept it, be the bigger person and message them first. Always message them. If you don't contact them in any type of way, then it's a dead connection. It's like you don't know him or her, and that person doesn't know you. And they're just Facebook friends, but you'll never get to the point where this person might turn into a lead that turns into a business partner. So you have to message people and figure out what is it that they do. Hey, John, thanks for connecting. What is it that you do for a living? Sometimes before I ask that, I always go to their profile first. Okay, so for example, let me find a random person on my friends list. All right, Charles Fuchs, First person on the list. Happy Easter to all my Facebook fam. Every person in my connection, I always leave a comment. Doesn't matter if I like the person or not, I leave a comment, because what I want to do is I want to tap into this person's list. Okay, this person might never talk to me. This person might never join my business, but because I'm leaving my name on their wall, it's like I'm leaving a business card on that person's page. And now all these people commenting are people that are on the newsfeed, and they see this post, they look at the comment. You know, some people are snooping around, like, who's this Chris Carter guy, and who's Lawrence, who's Kai Lo. Guess what? My name is there. Some people are clicking on it, right? This is getting traffic to your page. And they scroll down, they go, wow, you know, look like this guy's pretty sharp. Looks like he's in some type of business. I don't know who he is, but I'm going to add him as a friend. Okay, so I'm constantly doing this. Okay, I don't care if this person likes me. I don't care if he even reads this comment. I just want more people to find out about me, more people to add me as a friend. So every day I have new connections, new people sending me friend requests, and that means more people I can message. Hey, thanks for connecting. What is it that you do for a living? Rinse and repeat. Next person. Hey, thanks for connecting. What is it that you do for a living? And eventually somebody out there will say, you know, they answer your question, and then they ask you, well, what do you do? Well, I'm working on this. You know, I'm just giving an example. I can say, hey, I want you to take a look at this quick video and let me know what you think. This is what I'm working on. Okay, anybody that asks me, hey, what's up? Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's your day? Hey, what's going on? I don't just go back and forth with them about weather or Donald Trump, politics, or, you know, some funny videos, whatever. I go straight to the point when they ask me, what's up? What's going on? What is it that you do? Man, I don't really explain much to them. I just tell them, you know, this is what I'm doing, and I want you to take a look at this quick video and let me know what you think. Okay, and I usually send them to this video, iMarkets Live Overview. I have it on unlisted, so it's not public, but you can also find this if you type in IML Overview or iMarkets Live Overview. It's an 18-minute and 51-second video. And if you're not sure where, you can also go to this link right here. So even though it's unlisted, if you type this in, you'll find it, and you'll be able to share this video. In the description, I just say, get back to the person who introduced this to you. So you can use this video too. It doesn't have my link in it, so nobody's going to end up joining me. So if you want to write this down, and I'm sure this is recorded, I think. So you can always go back to this video. Anyway, again, so every person that you're connected with, make sure you message them. Or let's say you haven't talked to them in a long time. Let's say you haven't talked in a year. Just chop it up with them. Hey, what have you been up to? Hey, Jared, what have you been up to? What's going on? Okay, and then they say, oh, I'm just working. You know, I'm working at this new job. You know, I'm working 5 days a week, whatever. And then they go, hey, what about you? As soon as they say, what about you? Or they're asking about what are you doing? What are you up to? Send them a video. Just say, this is what I'm working on. Here's a quick video, and I really want you to take a look at it and let me know what you think. And then boom, I send them to this video. I'm not explaining anything. I'm keeping it simple so people can duplicate the same process. Because if you're sitting there explaining the whole business model to somebody, especially on Facebook chat, that person is thinking, well, I have to do the same thing and I have no idea what he's saying. This is confusing. This isn't for me. You know, this seems too complicated. It's not for me. I'm not going to do it. But if you just show them a video and now they're like, well, if he just showed me the video and this is a really good video, I'm convinced, then guess what? Now they think, well, if he's doing that to me, then I can do the same thing to people that I want to show this business opportunity to. It seems pretty easy. So if it looks easy, it looks simple, they're going to join. You know, not everyone's going to join you, but from time to time, you'll have somebody that goes, wow, I've been looking to, you know, I've been trying to learn Forex. Now this is like perfect timing. You never know, okay? But you have to tell them. Anytime people ask you, what is it that you're doing? Hey, what's going on? You have to show the plan. If you're not showing a plan, you're wasting a lot of time. And each person that you get in contact with, each person that you chat with, make sure that you leave at least one comment on one of their most recent posts. So because you, like I said earlier, you want to leave your name out there. You want the exposure. Okay. If you want more traffic, you want more leads, you want new connections, you have to throw yourself out there. You need more people to find out about you. Okay. So let's see what he said. When you believe in your purpose, nothing can stand in your way. I'm just going to leave a comment or whatever, 100%. All right. I want somebody out there in his list, somebody that's looking at the posts, maybe it popped up on their newsfeed, right? Again, they're going to be like, well, who's this Kai Lo guy? Boom. Click on it. You know, again, somebody will add me, somebody might message me or like, hey, I see something about this, you know, what is this ranking up thing you're talking about? What is this Platinum 600? What is Circle of Wealth? Tell me more about Circle of Wealth. Boom. Again, send them videos. So you're attracting people to you. I like to follow a lot of entrepreneurs outside of network marketing. Okay, like successful entrepreneurs like Grant Cardone. Let's see, Grant Cardone's profile. I can't add him. He's like full, you know, everybody's trying to add him, so I can't add him. But I can follow him. And instead of just default, I want to see first. So every time I come on Facebook, when he has a new post, I would see it on top of my newsfeed. He said, "Happy Easter, peeps." And I think I already commented, "Happy Easter." Again, I'm just leaving my name out there. He has a lot of traffic. He has a lot of following. So by leaving my name there somewhere, someone out there will click on my profile and add me as a friend. And I want people from his list because people in his list have, they're, how should I put it? They're very like-minded. They're hustlers. They're go-getters, motivated, driven. They're the type of people that will build a business with you. You know, they have the right mindset. They're entrepreneurs. So drop a comment. Same goes to his fan page too. He has a profile and a fan page. This is his fan page. And you want to do the same thing. It doesn't take money to make money. It takes courage. Not really agreeing to him. It doesn't take money to make money. You sell money. Like, for example, I'm in a network marketing business that requires a little bit of money to get started. I don't know. I just want to say something. It doesn't matter if it's silly, if it's stupid. I'm commenting on it, and someone out there will find me. Right? There's 106 shares, 700 something likes. Someone out there will find me. No doubt about that. This is free traffic. More connections, more friend requests, more people I can hit up like, hey, what is it that you do for a living? Remember that. Always message people. Okay, find out about them, because if you find out about them, more than likely they'll ask you back, what is it that you do? And I'm just giving you examples of people, but whoever you know, the popular, successful hustlers, entrepreneurs, be around them. Go on their page, drop some comments, and get more traffic to you, to your profile. Get more friend requests. Hey, Facebook friends, there's a lot of stuff happening on YouTube that you're missing. Subscribe now. Yeah, he's cursing, but that's him. That's how that's his personality. All right, even though I didn't subscribe, I'm just gonna say I'm subscribed anyway. I'm putting my name out there again. Okay, I don't care if he sees it. I just want someone out there to connect with me, someone out there to take a look at my profile. Another key thing that I always do every day is to look at the birthday list. Okay, Julian Kushner, he's in a different company, big following. Guess what? The face you make when sends you a picture of the event in Peru. Packed house, right? I don't care if he sees it. I don't care if he thinks I'm annoying. Again, I'm leaving my comment. There's someone out there will add me, whether they're in network marketing or maybe they're just working a job or they're a real estate agent, something. I just want them to connect with me. Birthday list. Go through the birthday list, say happy birthday to everybody. Usually they'll say, wow, thanks. That's very nice of you, whatever. I appreciate it. And then I open them up with, what is it that you've been up to? What have you been up to? What's going on? What business are you working on? Or how's your job? Whatever. It can't go wrong after you say happy birthday. They lower their guard. They're like, wow, I really appreciate it. Thanks for the birthday wish. And then I message them, what have you been up to? Or if I don't know, I'll be like, what is it that you do for a living? Something. It's a great opener. So every time it's like it hits midnight or around 1 a.m., I go through the birthday list and I wish everybody happy birthday. The book that I've read, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. One of the chapters in that book says to remember everyone's birthdays. It's the most important thing. And basically he said this one guy, he built his business, not in network marketing. This is back in like 1940s. The guy had a very successful business because he remembered a lot of people's birthdays, and he would just wish everybody birthdays every day. And all these people would come back to him for business. I think he was like a restaurant owner, or he was like selling some type of items. I forgot what it was, but people would always go back to him because of this simple concept, this simple fundamental people skills of just wishing people happy birthday. It makes a huge difference. And it's no different when you're doing network marketing, right? People appreciate it. We say, wow, this dude took the time out of his day to wish me happy birthday, and it took you 1 second. Like, I could just go through this list right now, just drop them all a message, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, right? And it opens you up to message them, hey, what have you been up to? Or, hey, how's your business going? How's school? How's work? Something. And then they ask you, what is it that you do? Okay. I don't know if I'm missing anything, but these are the main keys. And sometimes when I'm scrolling down the news feed, a lot of people are just scrolling, but they're not doing anything productive. When I'm on the news feed, when I'm looking, I make sure I drop a comment here and there so I can get more traffic to me, to my page. Eric Sawyer, you determine your own happiness. Never give a person that much power over you. And I just say amen. Happy Easter. Spend it with your loved ones. Happy Easter. Enjoy. That's it. I'm constantly putting myself out there. I'm dropping business cards all over social media. Couple more examples. Les Brown, great motivational speaker. Again, there's plenty of traffic here. Look at this guy. 3,800 likes, 1,890 shares. It is your time for a breakthrough. This year is huge for me. I don't know. I'm just saying something. So again, it brings me more traffic to my profile. So every day I'm doing this. You don't have to be on Facebook like 20 hours a day. Okay. But when you're on Facebook, make sure you're doing those things. So it brings you traffic. It gets you more friends, gets you more connections, gets you more chances of messaging people, new blood, new blood to your business. So you're not dealing with just friends and family. If you're dealing with friends and family, you're stuck. The moment all, 5 or 10 of them say no to you, you're like, oh man, I don't have anyone else to talk to. I can't grow the business. I quit. In order to survive in network marketing, whether you're an 8-figure earner or not, this concept is taught by everybody. It doesn't matter, Holton Bugs or the top earner of IML, they said the same thing. Stick to the basics. Always put yourself out there, always networking, peak interest, and stay in contact, whether it's online or offline. If you're meeting people in person, just pique their interest, mention something that you're doing Forex currency trading. I can definitely send over a video. Just give me your email, give me your phone number. I'll text it to you when I get home, or add them on Facebook. Add them on Facebook. When you add them on Facebook, make sure you message them first and say, hey, I met you at earlier today in Center City in Philadelphia. I had a great chat. Let's talk soon. And oh yeah, here's the video that I told you about. Just take a look at it. It's a very quick video, and let me know what you think. Okay, that's how I would do offline marketing. You're not going to stand there in the street and explain for 2 hours what currency trading is, what Forex, all these chart stuff. You're not going to explain that. Just pique their interest and just say, I'm going to send over a quick video for you to watch. Just give me your email, give me your phone number. I'll text it to you, or I can add you on Facebook and we can follow up from there. Okay, so again, I'm going to review what I said. Is that when you're posting on Facebook, you don't have to post 20 times a day. 2 to 3 times a week is great. Look, people are liking my comment. I said packed house. And guess what? Somebody out there is looking at my profile right now because I dropped a comment. I have a nonstop traffic source to my page. And that gets me more friend requests. More people I can inbox, hey, thanks for adding me. Or I can say, thanks for connecting. And if I don't know what they do, if I look at their profile and I can't see what they're doing, then I'll message them, what is it that you do for a living? And if I know they're in network marketing, if they're in another opportunity, then I'll just say, hey, thanks for adding me. How's business going for you? Something like that. I just want to, just ask them something so I can have an idea. I can grasp the idea of how they respond to me. Am I picking up a good vibe? Do I see potential to continue this relationship with this person? Okay, so message everybody in your list. A lot of you guys have like 5,000 Facebook friends, but you probably only know like 50 of them. So after you see this video, I want you to message people, not necessarily all of them at once, but just go through like maybe 20 of them a day. So let's say, hey, I haven't talked to Kevin in a while. I haven't talked to Adriana in a while, or I've never talked to Jason Brown, or never spoken to Jeff Ruiz. And I would just message them. If you never message each other, then just say, hey, we've been Facebook friends for a while. I never reached out to talk, something like that. And then it gets the ball rolling, and then you get the conversation going. And you never know, someone out there will say, hey, what is it that you do? And then it's just like this perfect timing that maybe they were looking for something to do, and you just happen to be there messaging them, and then they ask you, what is it that you do? And then you send them to the video. And every person that I talk to, I leave a comment on their wall. So even if they never do business with me, never, at least I can tap into that person's list. Let's say if you have a burning desire to do something and it is the highest value in your life, nobody will have to motivate you. You will just automatically come up with creative ways of doing. I am self-motivated. That's it. Even if this person never does business with me, at least someone out there will find me and talk to me and ask me, what is it that I do? That's all I want. I want more people to ask me, what is it that I do? Okay. So you don't have to flash Lamborghinis and take photos of you in someone's mansion, because that's not duplication. The new person coming into the business probably don't have any money to rent a Lambo and take pictures inside someone's mansion. They're probably taking a bus to work, a 9 to 5. So those things like that, you cannot duplicate. Okay, but you can attract people to you based on how you present yourself. Not necessarily suit and tie, but just like, you post your own content. People like what you're saying. You look like a down-to-earth, okay person. You look approachable. Okay, I'm smiling. Photos of me. I was in Arizona. I was in Grand Canyon. I'm holding a 10x rule book. Looks like I got something going on. I look like a motivated, some type of entrepreneur. Just an overall a guy that people want to connect with. And then I messaged them. Every single person that come in contact, every single person that friend requests me, I messaged them. I might miss a few, here and there, but I try to message each person. So I get them to ask me, what is it that I do? Or at least a couple of days later, I can say, hey, John, I want you to take a look at this quick video and let me know what you think. Okay, you don't need to establish a long-term relationship. You don't have to spend time chatting with them for 2 years straight and then say, okay, now this guy is finally my warm market. I can present him something. No, Just make sure you have some type of communication first. It could be, hey, thanks for adding me. I hope you're doing well. And then a few days later, you can show them something. Okay. If you're not showing the plan, then you'll never know if that person might join your business or not. It's a 50-50% chance, even if that person says no, or it's like, it's not the right time, or they might say, hey, I'm traveling right now, or they might say, oh, I'm at work. I'll check it out later. A lot of times when they say, I'll check it out later, they forget. So a couple of days later, maybe 2 or 3 days later, I would message them, hey, what did you think about that video? Even though that person might not have seen the video, I at least ask them, hey, what did you think of the video? And they might say, oh, yeah, I forgot to watch it. I'm going to watch it right now. Okay, the follow-up is very important. That first exposure, a lot of times people are not looking at what you're presenting them. They might say, oh, yeah, cool, whatever. I'll take a look later. You have to follow up, and you have to be aggressive about it, because if you're not aggressive about it, and you're afraid of that person, you might be wondering, well, what is he thinking? I don't know if it's a perfect timing to present him something. No, don't think about that. Don't expect an outcome from it. You just want to present something, and at least you did your part. Okay, you did your part by presenting them something, and it's up to them to look at it. So you don't always have to wonder, oh, gee, maybe I should have presented him this last week, or, oh, man, somebody signed him up. I should have talked to this person before, right? You never want to miss that chance. But you have to reach out to every person, okay? I have 3,636 friends. I probably know about 3,500 of them because I talk to them. And if I don't get a good vibe, guess what? I unfriend them. But if I get a good vibe and we chat, doesn't have to be a long chat. It's just like, okay, if they go back and forth with me, then I know, this is somebody that I want to keep around. And when I talk to them, make sure, again, leave a comment. Let's see. We love you guys. Praise Jesus. Enjoy today. Leave my name there. Happy Easter. Okay. This is all I do. Remember, always wish everyone a happy birthday. Leave comments all over Facebook. Stephen Jean, yeah, he's posting things all the time. Yeah, leaving comments. It's the way to get your name out there. You need exposure. Before people know about your business, people have to know you. They have to get to know you in order to get to know your products and services. So the more you expose your name, the more you put yourself out there, you will always have more people to talk to you, not just your friends and family. You have strangers. And you probably heard of the saying that strangers would support you before your friends and family. And it's true. So if you do this consistently, you will always have more connections to talk to, more people to message. Hey, what is it that you do for a living? Hey, thanks for adding me. Hope you have a great day. But you don't want to just end the conversation saying have a great day. You want to ask them what is it that they do. So most likely they will ask about you. And then you can present them your opportunity. Some people would ask, well, is that too aggressive, or I'm going to scare them away, or they might find me annoying? No. As long as they ask you, what is it that you do, you're no longer in that mode of pitching them. They ask you, you have permission to tell them. Don't just explain Forex. Send them to a video. If they don't watch an 18-minute video, the chances are they're not going to spend more than 18 minutes building a business or even join you. So once they look through the video, a lot of times they're closed. If they actually, if they're actually looking for something, looking for an opportunity, or they're like, hey, I was thinking about doing Forex. Now this is perfect. Wow, perfect timing. So comment everywhere, say happy birthdays. Any entrepreneurs that you know, let's see, Eric Thomas, motivational speakers, they tend to have a lot of entrepreneurs following them. So let's see, 1 hour ago, a challenge only becomes an obstacle when you bow to it. Don't ever give up. Never give up. All right. I don't care if it's cliche. I'm just leaving my comment there. Someone out there will find me, and you'll never run out of people to talk to. If you do this consistently, you can easily put 12 people in your team. You can easily hit Platinum 600. And then someone out there will follow what you're doing. And then that person becomes Platinum 600. By sticking to the basics, you'll always have more people to talk to. And you'll never starve. Once you become a great networker, okay, not necessarily network marketer, but networker in general, you will always have more people, always have more opportunity to bring someone on board the business. And not everyone will follow what you're doing, right? You might sign up 100 people and 5 people will run with you. 5 people will say, wow, I get it. I understand it. And then they do the same thing that you're doing, and then they duplicate. And that's all you're doing. Whether you're a chairman 100 or you're just starting, never forget the basics of networking, whether online or offline. The way I do it is just, it gives me so much reach, so much traffic, that every day I have new connections, new people to talk to, new people that I can show the plan to, show the same video. Okay, I don't change the way I market. I keep it so simple, so short, so effective. And it's efficient. I don't have to spend a lot of time doing it. I don't have to spend an hour per person trying to explain Forex. I don't even know Forex. I don't know how to do Forex. I'm building a team because I'm showing the plan constantly. I don't care who rejects me. I don't care who pays attention to the video. At least I did my part, that I show the plan, and it's up to them to look at it. And I'll follow up. Hey, what did you think of the video? Okay, even if they didn't watch it, now they're like, oh crap. Oh yeah, I was supposed to watch that 2 days ago. All right, I'm gonna watch it now. You know, you might catch them at a perfect timing. Maybe they just finished watching TV, or they just finished dinner and they're just sitting there relaxing. Now they're like, all right, let me watch this. Or what's this quick video he's talking about? Let me watch it. So just follow it with people. Okay, if they don't watch it, I'll follow with them another few days later. And maybe I'll get on a call with them, get on the phone. But at least do your part by showing the plan. And even if they don't watch your stuff, even if they don't do anything, comment again. Every person that you talk to, make sure you leave your name on their wall. That way you're exposing your name, you have more traffic. So even if that person never joins your business, there's someone out there that will. There's someone out there that can find you when you put yourself out there, and leaving your business cards all over social media. That way you have 20, 30 friend requests a day. And you can even friend request people. Let's say I'm going to go to Grant Cardone's profile. Let's see, who's this Bruce? Who's this guy? Bruce O'Deming. One mutual friend. I don't know. You can even add a couple people here. Nicholas Purchase, 10 mutual friends. Guess what? I don't know him, but I'm going to add 10 people today. Chris Salsi, Tony, Justin Myers, 7 mutual friends. Let me add them. Don't worry about what they think. Don't worry if they reject you, they delete your friend request. Who cares? Just do like 10 a day. So not only are you getting like 30 friend requests a day, but now you're also adding 10 people. And in a month, you should have 500 new connections, or even 1,000 if you just keep doing this. And every single person that you get connected with, message them and leave a comment on their profile. Even if that person never talks to you or they tell you to go away, at least you did your part. You left a comment on their wall. And from that one person might turn into 10 new connections, or 20 or 30. If that person is popular for whatever reason, now you might have 50 new connections because you left a comment on their profile. And out of those 50 people connecting with you, you do the same thing. You leave a comment there, you message them, what is it that you do for a living? And boom, now you have more. And next thing you know, you have 5,000 friends, your list is full. Now you're like, wow, I have too many people, too many connections. I have leads every single day. I have like 10 new leads. I have 2 signups a day. Now what I do with all these other people that aren't interested in my business? Message them again. If you don't have a good vibe, If you don't get along with them, unfriend them. Leave room for other people. Leave room for people who are motivated. You never know. The next person that you come across with might be a heavy hitter, not necessarily have experience in network marketing, but that person might be coachable. You know, they're new, but you never know. That next person might bring in thousands. Okay. But you have to stick to the plan and be consistent in this. The way I network on social media, I'm networking, I'm messaging people, getting them to message me and ask, what is it that I do? Because I ask them first, what do you do for a living? And then showing the plan and then commenting on their wall. And then I'm done with that person and I go to the next person. Hey, thanks for connecting. What is it that you do for a living? And then I comment on their wall. So every day I have an endless stream of leads. And it's not because I have 200 likes on my posts. Okay, that's not duplication. Not everyone will have 200, 300, 400, whatever. But the stuff that I just told you, you can duplicate that like today. Everybody can put in at least 12 people in a month and more people will hit Platinum 600. And then you just keep teaching the people that are running with you. Not everybody will run. A lot of people might sign up, but they won't do anything. Some people might sign up one person and quit. Some people might go, man, I see the vision. I want to reach Chairman 100. And then you just run with them. You coach them. You do the same thing. Teach them how to network. Once someone really knows how to network, they will always make money in network marketing. Okay, I think that covers everything. All right, so birthday, say happy birthday to everyone every day. Comments, message every person on your list, whether you have 5,000 or you have 200 right now. Talk to as many people as possible every day. You know, stick to a plan. If you want to talk to 50 people a day, talk to 50 people a day, but you need consistency and ask them what is it that they're doing. How's business? What do you do for a living? Okay. You want them to ask you about you. When they ask you about you, they open you up to present them your opportunity. I go straight for the kill. I will say, I want you to take a look at this quick video and let me know what you think. Okay. I don't go back and forth and say, how's the weather, politics, nothing. I go straight for the kill. As long as they ask me, what is it that I do? I go for the kill. All right. So I think this is recorded, and hope you learned a lot. I'm going to try to do this once a week, do more trainings on how to network, follow-ups, and how to seal the deal, get more signups for your business. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.